All right, all right. We got a lot of folks on here already. What's going on? Battigan 77. Yeah, Rizzo, Trevino, Torres. I'm hitting the bombs. Hitting the bombs. So I think Boone is preserving Clay Holmes. So, but Wandy was fine in the ninth. So got out of a jam and it's fine. So, who's that? Silagasm. What's happening, man? What's going on? Stanton has tightness in his calf. So it sounds like he's day to day, but with a guy his size, don't be surprised if he gets put on the IL in the next couple days. So embarrassing to be a Yankee fan, I wouldn't say that. We're in first place, so their first place teams are bound to have slumps too. It just happens. But what's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday night, and it's Tuesday, right? I think. Is it Tuesday? I don't even remember the day. Yes, it's Tuesday. Okay. Jason Martino, Yankees all day. Yes, Rangers have tied the series 2-2, baby. Let's go Rangers, man. Mark Watson, Florian. Nah, he's not ready to catch major league high heat. I think he looks okay. I mean, hitting major league pitching is different than hitting AAA pitching. So there is an adjustment period. There is. So, but yeah, this is. I mean, right now, Udall, what's happening, buddy? This 2022 Yankees team is kind of starting to look like the 2021 Yankees team, where the injuries are piling up. And again, this is where the depth comes into play, right? And this is, I mean, and this is when it rains, it pours. It's generally not one guy going down; it's like five guys going down with the Yankees. It happens all the time. So now they're going to be testing their depth. So we're in the bottom of the ninth. Miguel Andujar. It's Miguel Andujar, kind of Fleff, and Marvin Gonzalez are the three guys that are coming up. So it'd be kind of awesome if they got a walk off. Kind of awesome. 0-1 strike, breaking pitch. So Andujar would be kind of cool to have him do a walk off. And so let's see what we got here. Make sure you hit that like button once you get on here or when you're leaving. It's greatly appreciated and helpful to the channel's growth if you don't mind. So Lorenzo makes me sick. Tim Anderson got the last time. Yeah, it is what it is. So it is what it is. I mean, there's so many different interpretations and opinions regarding that situation. So, but I mean, the Yankees they won the series in Chicago. Chicago won the series in New York. I'm not surprised. Chicago's slowly coming back to full strength. So, what? That's a terrible pitch. A terrible call by the ump. Call the third strike on Andujar. Absolutely terrible. High and way inside. Oh, that was not a strike. That's a garbage call. 1 out. Absolute trash call. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, rest in peace to everybody who passed away today. We're up to 21 people now, 18 students, and it sounds like 3 teachers. It's terrible tragedy. Just I don't know what else to say. EL Team Japan, what's happening in Japan? Go to class. Yankees are up 3-1. Yeah, now it's 5-5 in the bottom of the ninth, baby. Isaiah kind of Fleff is up. This would be a great time for him to hit his first home run of the season and his first home run as a Yankee. It'd be kind of awesome. So Stanton's got a tight calf, Brandon. So we'll see. 2 strikeouts, 2 outs, quick. This lefty's throwing pretty solid. Aiken, I don't know who he is, but he's throwing some pretty high heat. Udall, you're absolutely right about that. Yankees don't get many calls from umps. That is true. That is true. Alex Rinaldi, what's up, buddy? Robert Johnson's in the house. Go Giants, go Yankees, go Rangers. Add the Jets too, because I'm a Jets fan too. So, but I'm happy that the Rangers have tied it 2-2. So that's awesome. Donovan Burrell's in the house. What's going on, everybody? So for those that don't know, Trevino got one today. Glaber's hit 2. So pretty solid day for the offense. Pretty solid day. And Jordan Montgomery was pitching pretty well. They took him out, and then Mike King he's still struggling. So he kind of coughed up the lead. So it's 3-0 on Trevino. Marvin Gonzalez. 3-0 on Marvin Gonzalez, who's the number 8 hitter. Trevino is the number 9 hitter. So 19 children, 2 adults, Robert. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Ball 4. Marwin's at first. Jose Trevino's up. Be kind of cool if he was a walk-off hero. So, yeah, Jay Garcia. It's pretty crappy umpiring. Saligasm, let's chill. Let's chill. Let's stop doing that. Let's not troll now. Let's not pose as a Yankee fan either. Try to keep the spirits up here, man. Try to keep the spirits up. Come on, Trevino. 1-0, ball 1. You're being dead serious. You don't have much nice to say about the Yankees last couple times, even on lives. Why is that, Saligasm? Why is that? Trevino with the walk-off. Let's go. Let's do this, man. Yeah, again, the worst case, we have the top of the order coming up in the 10th. So we got to be careful, like Ghost Runner. So, Angel Hernandez umpires go. Exactly, Robert. 2-1 to Trevino. 2-1. So, come on. Let's go Yankees, man. What on Trevino? No, it's 2-1 on Trevino. 3-1 on Trevino. Yankees have 220 million day payroll, but are getting beaten by teams like that. Doesn't matter, Saligasm. That happens. That happens. Payroll is doesn't really matter. The Orioles are kind of an up and coming team too. They're not going to be on the bottom very long. So walk them. Runners on first and second. Runners on first and second. Let's go. Just need a base hit, Aaron. Oh my God, Aaron Hicks. Now will be a time for this guy to come through. So now will be a time for him to come through. High pitch. High pitch. The team with one of the lowest payrolls last year, Saligasm, won the World Series, the Atlanta Braves. So, and the least amount of wins. They had the lowest player of the most of the playoff teams. So, Yankees can only fit into a high salary model in the market. The franchise, yeah, well, exactly. It's an ELT in Japan. You can't really play the Moneyball method in New York. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Just like the Dodgers wouldn't do it. The Mets aren't going to do it. Teams like that, it's not going to happen. TV is slow, you. Hicks is up. Oh, wait a minute. Hicks walked. DJ's coming up. DJ was scratched from the game today with a sore wrist. Maybe my TV is slow. Mets try and show it how. Yeah, and Moneyball doesn't work in New York. It's a different. This is a different environment here. Strike 1 to Hicks. Oh my God, am I that far behind you guys? What the heck? I hope I don't see walk-offs comments here. I'll miss it up. If somebody says walk-off, I'm jumping up. So, Atlanta had Acuna out for some time. Yeah, they had Acuna out for almost the whole last year. Almost the whole entire year. Dang, he's back now. Huh. You should have a game cast while you're watching the game, Saligasm. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'd like to do one of these days the whole game, and I am watching the game right now. So, but I don't know why my TV is a little behind you guys. So, my apologies on that. Yeah, Aaron Hicks struck out, so I don't know who said the bases are loaded for DJ. Hicks struck out. Braves show another aspect too. You have to win your playoff spot, and then you have to play half of the second season. Yeah, you do. Yes, most certainly do. Most certainly do. Hicks got trigger happy. Yes, he did. He swung for some high stuff, and no good. Word life for all right, no, but I'm glad he's back. I'll see that. Sylvia, you playing with our hearts, man. Playing with our hearts, Sylvia. Playing with our emotions. I don't think my TV's as slow as people are telling me it is. Because I'm saying things before the comments are even coming out here. So unless my comment section is slow. Yeah. So, but I mean, Jordan Montgomery, seconds behind over. It's interesting, Udo, because your comments are coming out after I'm making a comment. So it's interesting. So Hicks desperate for a home run. Yeah, I mean, he's just reeling big time. Hicks is terrible right now. Chop losing Stanton sucks. I hope he's not. I hope he's not out for an extended period of time. I mean, calfness in the tightness in the calf is not a necessarily big thing, but it's worse for big guys like that. So, um, I hope he gets it. I hope he gets healthy quick, and just like the other guys, because the Yankees again they have I gotta get it. 1, 2. They have Donaldson's out. Stanton's going to be out now. Gallo's out. Right. Two guys that are going to get Tommy John, and it's just it's crazy. When one of Stanton's muscles pops, the planet shifts. The Chuck Norris syndrome. Um, yeah, Billy, this is true. Snatch and defeat from positive. You're absolutely right about that. I like that. They're finding ways to lose. Now look at this. Rougned Odor is the ghost runner on second. So Josh Donaldson, he's on the COVID IL. So I don't know, probably 5 days, something like that. I mean now, um, Higashioka's back. I think he was on for 4 or 5 days. So you know, I don't know about needing a new shortstop here. I don't know about that. What do you call it? It's all good, Um, kind of left to stabilize the position, so could be a cramp from dehydration too. Man, it's always good. It's always good, man. All good. Yeah, well, that's true too, Saligaz. Injuries are coming back to haunt them. IKF is the 30th best shortstop according to. I don't think anybody cares. He's fitting the Yankees' needs. He stabilized the position, so rankings mean nothing. Really, it really means nothing. So, yeah, which is true too. T85 restored. I mean, Yankees have a lot of players missing right now. 5 days ago was a different story. Now they have like eight guys missing. It's crazy, nuts. All right, so we got Clark Schmidt on the mound, obviously. So, Yankee DJ, yeah, Casanova can help the team by never showing up again. Heard something floating around about Contreras and Hendrickson chopped through. Who are you hearing that from? Where are you hearing that from? Talking about Kyle Hendricks? See, Contreras now, I don't see him as in need anymore, personally, but Hendricks would be nice. I want to see Eldor and MMA Octagon. Oh man, I trained with a lot of MMA people over the years too. For those that don't know, I'm a longtime martial artist, and I've trained with quite a lot of them. Um, and even some of the UFC guys and Strike Force guys, and those that follow those types of things. Um, and here's so I can pull up a photo here while we wait. Trevino 3-1 on Jorge Mateo, former Yankee prospect. Warren's a stupid stat. Only person who cares about. Yeah, I mean, for these purposes, it doesn't really serve any purpose. The 30th ranked, so he stabilized the Yankees position, so that's what matters. So, and Odor is yeah, he's definitely pumped to help them. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how much. I mean, I've been getting so much heat about people saying, "Oh, Yankees are getting beat by a team with Odor as the number 6." I mean, meanwhile, these same people are praising Odor for doing the same exact things with the Yankees last year. So it's just funny how I see a lot of fair weather fannings. It's just, yeah, one out, good strikeout by Clark Schmidt. Brian Kinney from Kingston, New York, baby. So one down. So for those that you follow, anybody here follow MMA and UFC and all that stuff? I don't know if any of you guys follow it, but Drunk Hispanic. No, let's chill. We got one out. Runner on second. So Judge, Andujar, Torres, Hicks, Gallo to Washington, Soto, Bell, Robles, and Prospect. It'll cost more than that, Lorenzo, but I like where your head is at, man. I like where your head is at, bro. Who's up here? Cedric Mullins? Yeah, Cedric. Oh, jeez. Love you some MMA. So, yeah, you might like this stuff here. Those that are familiar with guys like this is Frankie Edgar from the UFC. Matt Serra from the UFC with me. And my main man, Kimbo Slice. It's me with some of the MMA guys. So I was fortunate enough to get to roll with Kimbo a long time ago. MMA trained, nice. Iron Hawaiian, nice, dude. Exactly. Yeah, rest in peace to Kimbo, man. He was the man, dude. He was the sweetest guy you could ever meet, too. He was one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. He's a sweetheart. Joe Rogan, please don't try. Billy, it's all good, man. He's a very popular commentator for the UFC, so he's been there, I think, since the beginning. So he's Mr. Fear Factor too. So that's cool that you're MMA trained, Ian. That's awesome. What kind of stuff do you study? What do you train in? Why would the Yankees trade Judge to Washington? He's not going to sign that. You never know, Robert. You really never know. If they give him the money he wants, which will be less than Soto, he'll sign there. He's going to go to the highest bidder no matter who it is, Robert. I don't see him going anywhere else. So, yeah, Brian, he was a huge teddy bear, one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, man. He really was a sweetheart. And a show on Brian Kinnan against Rich Ronaldo play for Bullets. Oh my God, nice, Udall. Aaron Judge, Trey Mazza. Let's go, man. Ooh, don't throw that ball into the freaking outfield, Schmidt. Give me that Judge trade, Mazza. What's up, brother? Oh, me? Yes, sir. I am Hawaiian. Yeah, traditional Korean martial arts and MMA, jiu-jitsu, and I have black belts in Hapkido and Tung Sudo, and working online with jiu-jitsu too. So, oh no! All right, Andujar caught it. 2 outs. So keep this guy Odor there, and then the Yankees get their ghost runner in the freaking bottom of the 10th. So that would be, if they could walk off, that would be nice. Frank Mir, nice, man. He's another jiu-jitsu black belt too. He's a very good martial artist. Yeah, Hawaiian. It's a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. Pretty weird how Rogan went from hailing Rousey to the greatest thing ever happened to the sport to acting as if I said I told you when she lost. I find that whole Rousey thing fascinating. Yeah, Billy. I mean, it's, she was one of the trailblazers of the sport. So before her was Gina Carano, and then Rousey kind of took it to the next level, and now you have a girl named Kayla Harrison. You got to look out for her. Judo girl. Oh my God, she's a beast. Plastic chin Baduka roll. Yeah, right. I remember when he snapped Nogueira's arm right in half with that with the Kimura. Oy. I've never seen an arm snap like that. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. He's a genius jiu-jitsu artist. So this thing goes south. Judge will be gone by the deadline. Choppy, you might be right, man. You might be right. I could see a 3-way with Judge, Soto, and Judge going out west. Soto coming to New York and Prospects going to Washington. But I don't see the Nats taking on Judge. Ward life for that could happen too. And Cashman has done some pretty good three-team trades. 1-1, 2-1 to Trey Mancini. So it's 2-1 on Mancini. The sound was terrible, Brian. Oh God. Lesnar was pretty good in MMA. Yeah. He wasn't skilled. I mean, he was obviously a skilled wrestler, and that's where he got you most of the time. But if he rolled up against, like Mir beat him. I think Cain Velasquez might have beat him too. And I know Alistair Overeem beat him by knockout, kicked him right in the stomach, and he went down hard. He wasn't ready for that. But Lesnar is a beast. Physical freak, man. Yeah, I mean, he Lesnar was a skilled wrestler, but boy, come on. Innings over. Hicks made the catch almost at the wall in center field. Um, Judge, Rizzo, Estevan Florial coming up. So I don't know who the ghost. Hicks is the ghost runner. So let's go. Yeah, Lesnar was a beast of a human. Mira's a brilliant jiu-jitsu practitioner. Brilliant. So, all right, going into the bottom of the 10th, folks. Bottom of the 10th. So hopefully the Yankees will get that win. I mean, the Yankees need to get back on a roll, right? They've lost 3 consecutive runs. They really need to get back on a roll and kind of get back on track. Particularly if they can do it with a lot of guys out, that's a good thing. So, and again, if Stanton goes in the IL, I hope they call up. I don't know who they'll call up. Hopefully they'll call up a power bat or something from the minor leagues. I mean, they still have other outfields like Ender Inciarte and Tim LaCastro's not back yet, but they may actually call up a pitcher now that they've got Andujar up here or something. So I don't know what they're going to do. Suplex City, hell no, Robert. No, thank you. Maz has got a trade here. The Dodgers get Judge, Lucas Licky, Chapman, Wisniewski, and Vargas. The Pirates get Torres, Gallo, Waldichuk, Dominguez, and Peraza. The Yankees get Bellinger, Gratterall, Lux, Brian Reynolds, and Chandler. Oh, man. If you can get Bellinger, Gratterall, Lux, and Reynolds in one trade, you change your whole you change the whole makeup of the team. So Mazza, that's a pretty good trade, man. Chandler too. I like that, man. I hear that, man. Too many years of 80-pound rocks finally caught up. I hear that. I hear that, Brian. I hear that, man. Brian, you know what? You know what they can do too. I mean, if they don't want to go for somebody like Juan Soto, I mean, they can go for Benintendi and Brian Reynolds, and they could still let Judge walk or trade him or something like if they want to. If they or Benintendi and Brian Reynolds would still allow them to probably re-sign Aaron Judge too. So Benintendi and Brian Reynolds would change a lot for the Yankees. Two great, two serious contact hitters with speed and hustle, and both from the left-hand side. That would change things. All right, so Judge is up. Again, we got Ghost Runner on second, bottom of the 10th. So we do need a starting pitcher too, Sally Gasm. I would add a reliever as well. Lorenzo's got one here. Judge, Andujar, Torres, Hicks, Gallo to San Diego for Machado, Nola, Will Myers, and prospects. Machado, Nola. Can we add like Trent Grisham to that, Lorenzo? That'd be kind of nice. Swapping the 2 outfielders for 2 outfielders. So. All right, here we go. Judge is 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. So all we need is a base hit here, man. 0-1, strike 1. More contact hitters, Brian. Exactly. Brian Reynolds would be fantastic, and he would be cheaper than Soto. He was going to be cheaper than Judge too, and he's not a free agent until 2026. So 1-1, and a starting pitcher from San Diego would be nice if they can get a starter from San Diego. Lorenzo, that's a good point too. Yeah, that's a good point. Andujar, Hicks for Luis Castillo. Might have to add a prospect to that, Sean Browning, but I would do that. I would love to get Luis Castillo and Luis Sessa back here. That would be kind of nice. So that would be kind of nice, Sean Browning. What do you think of that? Brian Holmberg. I feel like the game is starting to swing back in the direction of small. Oh, to the wall. Pop, fly ball, Judge, but Hicks tagged up to third. That was almost the walk-off. Once, but we now have a runner at third. It's this is something I've said actually recently with a ghost runner. Try bunting that runner over to third, and you still have 2 outs to go. Now the Yankees, I mean, Judge flew out. It's the same thing as bunting him over, but they still have 2 outs to play with, and there's a runner on third now. So there's a good chance they can get this done. All we need is a sac fly or something like that, or a base hit. Yankees bench thought it was gone. That close. But again, we have a runner on third with 1 out. So Machado is having an outer-worldly year. Outer-worldly. Machado would be really nice, man. Mazza's got another one here. Padres, Angels, Yankees. Padres get Judge Green, Waldichuk, Vargas, Wells, and Anthony Sigler. Angels get Glaber, Gallo, Licky, Hicks, Dominguez, Gomez. Wisniewski. Ooh, Yankees get Darvish, Grisham, Gore, Trout. Oh my God. You can get Grisham and Trout, Darvish and Iglesias, and in that one trade. Yeah, Mazza, let's do that, baby. Like one too. We need the pitching, and Andujar needs some scenario here. Who's up? Estevan Florial. It'd be nice for the kid to get a walk off. That'd be freaking awesome. Darvish has been fantastic, and freaking Machado outworldly. 1-0. We need the pitching in it. Yeah. Yep, Florial's up. 1-0 to Florial. 1-0 to Estevan Florial. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Throwing him out at home. Ground ball by Florial. Hicks was thrown out at home. Ground ball to Florial. To shortstop. Thrown out at home. We have a runner on first and second. So a base hit can still do it. And yeah, Hicks was thrown out at home. That was a good play. That sucks. That sucked. Let me see. Oh yeah, Rushman got him. No, neither do I, Sean. He had to be aggressive there. He had to be to try to win the game. So I get it. Gleyber Torres is up here. It's 2-4 with 2 home runs. 2-4-4. Come on, Gleyber. 0-1, bottom of the 10th. And let's go, man. Yeah, it was a pretty hard hit grounder, Skyler, to shortstop, and it was a good play. It was a good play. Oh, 0-2 changeup. 0-2 to Gleyber Torres. Oh, come on, Gleyber. Come on, Gleyber. 0-2, bottom of the 10, 2 outs. The O's do they have a really good defensive infield at ELT. They do. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. Come on, boys. Come on. Monty again wasn't that bad today either, so he's run another consistent run. He's had another consistent run of a little bit better run support. Ooh, God. 2-2. Used to roll out in Port Jeff when I was younger. Grew up in Southampton, Long Island. Nice, Brian. Nice. Very nice. Very nice, too. Left in 1990. Oh, you rolled a while back. Okay. All right, 2-2. Struck him out. Going to the 11th inning. We're tied 5-5. I haven't seen Florial hit at the majors yet. He crushes the ball AAA, Mike Rotunda. He does. So he does crush the ball. Yeah, I know, Udall. Seriously. Here's Brian. Let me show you. See, I've got another picture here. My sitters are the black belts. Bunch of us were doing while we're on commercial here, waiting for the game to resume. I thought I had it here somewhere. So we had we all did black belt promotions and stuff like that. So we're all here with our black. The instructors have black uniforms. So yeah, Florial crushes it in AAA. He just hasn't made the transition upward yet. He really hasn't. And that's one of it's been a lot of, a problem with a lot of Yankees who a lot of them have struggled to translate that upward at the major league level. And it's unfortunate. So I hope DJ and Stanton will be okay too. I don't see the picture now. DJ, I think, has some soreness in his wrist, Sean. So um, now back to Ghost Runner again here. So I don't know who's pitching. Maybe Clark Schmidt will still be in there. And I think you're probably right, Chop. Hicks days are probably numbered. So, we got a Dodgers Marlins Yankees trade. The Marlins get, let's see, who do you get here? Torres, Hicks, Vargas, Siegler, Wisniewski. The Dodgers get Judge, Tyon, Peraza, Gomez, Waldichuk, and Bro. The Yankees get Bellinger, Urias, Gratterall, Lux, Alcantara. Oh, God, Yankees, sign me up for that one. That's my favorite one of the night, Mazza. My favorite one of the night. So, Yankees have 8 hits. The Orioles have 7 hits. Ryan McKenna's the ghost runner on second base. And we'll see what they do here. Judge had to get that running because of the rest offense. Yeah, well, that's true, James. It's a good point. Brian lived in Port. Jeff worked in Calcio. Pete's lived in Jolene Robert. Wow. Nice, Udall. All right, so it's Clark Schmidt here. Port Jeff. My wife went to Stony Brook University, which is not far from Port Jeff, Udall. And Brian. Nice. Ground ball. 1 down, but there's a ghost runners over to third now, so they got to be careful here. 1 out, runner at third. It burns every extra inning to a tense. Yes, it does. ELT. It does. It definitely turns things into a tense situation. It makes it harder on the relief pitchers, right? The ghost runner. So much more high leverage situations, and especially late in games. Now we've, in a lot of cases, used a lot of pitchers. Sometimes these guys need to go multiple innings and stuff like that. So it can work to their disadvantage quite often. So yeah, we definitely need a K. All us Westchester people feel out of the loop. More life. I used to be a competitive runner, and we used to train up in Tarrytown quite a bit. Quite a bit. Which I think so. Westchester's a New Rochelle area, or is that a little bit before? I think it's in Westchester, right? Word lifer. You saw this little restaurant by the ferry terminal. Don't miss except for the break. Oh, it does too, Sean. I would agree with that too. 10 minutes, no traffic. Yeah, it's Stony Brook. Okay. Yeah, my wife did her undergrad there. Stony Brook going to the college regionals. Skylar, what sport are you talking about? I know they're changing conferences. It sounds like from America East to something else. I think they're moving conferences or in the midst of it, like a year or two transition. So, which sport are you talking about, Skylar Baker? Warriors Mavs game delayed to a ceiling league. Really? Okay. Sleepy Hollow Town. Yeah. Foul ball. Maz has got another one. Hicks, Vargas, Torres, Siegler, Wisniewski. Yankees get. Oh no, that's one we already went over. Okay. Yep. Good old days syndrome. This is Manfred's attempt to speed up the whole game by screwing with the fabric. Yeah, I don't really like that. I don't like the ghost runner. You did 2 years at the Brook Ryan. Nice. Miami, Dodgers, New York. Yeah, Massa. I like that one. That's my favorite one so far. The Yankees get those guys. I don't know how the same pitch they called on Miguel Andujar last inning, they're not calling on the Oriole player now. That same inside pitch, total baloney. That should have been a strikeout. Baloney. Baseball, I wouldn't be surprised. They have a pretty solid team, Skylar. Poughkeepsie, New York, nice, man. I used to run uh, 2 and 2 foul ball. I used to run a cross country race up in Vassar, which I think is up Poughkeepsie, Udall. It's the last year for the Ghost Runner. Yeah, I think that's right, Robert. That's right. For the new CBA, yeah. Yeah, Poughkeepsie. Yeah, we used to run up in there near the cornfields, and used to drink a lot of apple cider from that was sold a hell of a lot of that stuff up in Poughkeepsie. I'll never forget that. At Rick Smith's Marist College. Yes, he did. There was a guy that I met named Eric Gingold. He went to Williams College, a Division III school. He was like 7'4", 7'5" too. He got it to the NBA too. He's I think the only Division III player ever to make the NBA. That guy was huge, man. Shoot, ground ball, ghost runner scored. Damn it. 6-5 Baltimore. So the Yankees and now they have to score 2 runs now. Ugh. Yeah. 6-5 Baltimore. I trade ticks for 2 hot dog vendors and snow cone DM. Yeah. Yeah. Clark Schmidt's on the mound, Sub-Zero. Clark Schmidt. So, and it's not like he's really giving up hits. I mean, the ghost runner was there. It was a ground ball to move him to third, and another ground ball. All right, they're out of the inning. Pop up. So the Yankees have, they have to score the go. They have to drive the ghost runner on at the very least this inning. We've got Andujar, kind of Fleff, and Marwin Gonzalez coming up with the ghost runner on. So we'll see. Let's see. Come on, Yankees, man. Let's get this going. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. I always want to try and get them likes up, so I greatly appreciate it. Vassar College, Highland. Yeah, beautiful. I'm gonna eat so many apples. Andujar's up. What did they say? Andujar, kind of Flefa, and Marwin Gonzalez, Sub-Zero. So bottom of the lineup. Yankees pulling us out. Would be fine. Yeah, it would be really, really nice, Billy, if they did this. And Andujar, driving in a run would be really, really nice here. It'll just show them that maybe they should keep him around a little bit, particularly if Stanton's out for a little bit. Miguel Andujar would be a nice little replacement for him if he shows that he can hit. So Velasquez would have been nice. Peter Manici here. And even Odor would have been nice. Like, look what he's doing. He did that with the Yankees. So other teams have been beaten by the Orioles too, Saligasm. So go root for the Mets. Go root for the Mets. Lorenzo, Judge, Torres, Andujar, Hicks, Gallo, San Francisco for Logan Webb. Oh man, Logan Webb. Yes, Jr., Joey Barton prospects. If they can pull off a trade like that, Lorenzo, that would be pretty phenomenal. Logan Webb will be a hard guy to pry. Really hard guy to pry. Brian, yeah, Boston. I mean, they started off really slow last year, and then they made a huge run. So my guess is they're in a prime position to probably do the same thing. They're not going to be down for long, Boston. So, um, and again, the Orioles are better than they were last year. So better than they were last year. Billy, yeah, I mean, I enjoyed our door here. I really did. All right, so Brian Baker's up now. Is the relief pitcher. So chop me, Manhattan. Manhattan. Mazza. Pittsburgh gets Judge, Torres, Waldachuk, Wisniewski, Dominguez. They get Judge and Dominguez. Baltimore gets Hicks, Licky, Gomez, Sigler, Rowe. Yankees get Brian Reynolds, Chandler. Well, they get Reynolds and Mullins and Rush. Oh my God. Oh man, and Rodriguez. I think I actually like this trade better than the Marlins one. All right, 0-1. Andujar's up. Odor was kind of low rent guy. Yeah, I mean, he was a lower, and the Yankees paid nothing of his contract. So Texas paid it all. And he's a guy that doesn't have any sexy stats, but he always came through when the Yankees needed him to either put him up ahead or tie a game. He hit some huge clutch hits. He's doing the same thing with the Orioles. He's known for that. And that's what he's done. So good for him. He's just doing it against the Yankees now, which sucks. So, and all right, Miguel Andujar, come on. 1-1. 1-1. Baltimore's up 6-5. Andujar's up. Obviously, we got the ghost runner on second. I would bunt two. Chop. All right, he's going to fly ball to deep right, so he's going to tag up. So it's the same thing as bunting too. They're going to tag up and slide your ass. Torres isn't. He made it to third, sliding head first, and it was a pretty close play actually. All right, so we got runner at third. Base hit here or some kind of bunt would be nice too. And that's the one from us to O's, and yeah, he floated around a little bit. No. Torres is at second. He was the ghost runner, had him, Hannah. We're in extra innings, so there's a ghost runner. So it's a free runner on second base now. Safe travels, Brian Holbrook. Always good to have you on, man. Trade Hicks for a mega million. Come on, kind of Falefa. Now will be a good time to drive in this run, man. It was a close. That was a good throw almost from close to the wall. So I mean, it was a close. It was a close play, Billy. Right? Closer than I thought it was going to be. That's for sure. Come on, kind of Falefa. 0-2. 2 foul balls. No worries at all. My pleasure, Hannah. Brian, I got you covered, man. I'll hold the fort down until you get back, man. Safe travels, man. Have a great trip. Red eyes. I usually take the red eyes to Europe too, by the way. Best. The best. All right, 0-2. What do we got? Foul. He's staying alive with foul balls. Over familiarity with playing so many games close to each other. There's been a lot of close games too, Sean. That's a good point too. Mazza's got another one here. Judge, Torres, Vargas, Bros, Sigler, Gomez to the Marlins. The Reds get Chapman, Gallo, Sweeney, Wells. Austin Wells. The Yankees get Alcantara, Chisholm, Blende, Castillo, and Green. I'll take that. Hunter Green and Alcantara. Oh yeah, I'll take that. And Chisholm. Shit. Yeah, I like that one the best because he gives the Yankees a lot of pitching firepower and some young athleticism. So that's my favorite one so far, Mazza. Come on, kind of Falefa. Come on. Ball way high. Any left-handed Sub-Zero bats or pitchers? Left-handed bats. I mean, I would love to get Brian Reynolds or Andrew Benintendi. Left-handed bats, contact hitters. I'm not sure if there are any left-handed starting pitchers available. I think most of the starters that will be available will be righties. Base hit through the middle. Tie game. Tie game, baby. Tie game, Udall. Up the middle for IKF, baby. Marwin Gonzalez. Let's go. Tie game. Hawaiian hustle. Damn right, man. Damn right. Coming through, baby. Tyler Wade. Maybe. I mean, for left-handed bats, I think an outfielder would be better. I mean, Brian Reynolds would be the ultimate prize. Juan Soto would be the dream. But Andrew Benintendi, I'd be pretty happy with if they got him. I'd be pretty happy with that. All right, Marwin's up. IKF's at first base with 1 out. Come on, Marwin. Not a power hitter, no, but he showed power. He's had a couple of home runs in spring training, and he might have one this season already, so he can hit it out. In the short lefty porch, might be nice. I'd love to see it walk off. All right, word lifer, we got Dominguez, President, Wells, Wisniewski, CJ Abrams to the Nationals. San Diego gets Judge. Yankees get Soto, Husano, and we keep off. Dude, if you can get Soto without giving up Volpe, I'm all about it, word lifer. All about it, dude. Come on, Marwin. Let's go. 1-1. Foul ball. Why does Clark Schmidt get charged an earned run when he started the inning with the man on second? Yeah, it is unfair. It's baloney. But that's just the way. That's unfortunately the way it is. So yeah, it does suck, Robert. That's a good point. So the Little League Park, yeah, according to way too many people, Robert. Yeah, even though Fenway Park's right field wall is even way shorter than Yankees. The pesky pole, way shorter. It's supposed to be. Yeah, it is. It is. How about a stolen base here? Kind of fluff. He's got five. He's 5 for 6 in steals here. Oh, playoff bracket. Sub-Zero. You talking for which sport you talking about? Not a charge run, but blown save counts. Blown save does count. Even though the Yankees were losing, I think, right, going into the ninth. So, yeah, base hit Marwin. All right, first and second. First and second. And Jose Trevino's coming up. The new play. It's an expanded payroll, expanded playoffs. Sub-Zero. They just added 2 teams, one in each league, to the playoffs. So it's 12-team playoff now. So I'm not really sure of all the details yet either, how it's going to pan out, but it's an extended payroll, expanded playoffs. I'm sorry. That's all that's needed, man. To hit Billy, yeah, one more base hit would be phenomenal. A nice base hit right here from Jose Trevino would be amazing. I'd love for him to get a walk off since he's hit a home run today, and he's been doing a lot of good pitch framing recently. So pop up foul ball. All right, Jose, come on, baby, come on, man. Oakland, Glaber, Hicks. We pay half the contract, yeah. Wisniewski, Gomez, Waldachuk. Oh man, they get Waldachuk and Wisniewski. Angels get Judge, Iglesias, Dominguez, Sigler, Wells. Yankees get Trout, Iglesias, Montez, Soderstrom, and Puck. I'm wondering if the Yankees gave up a little too much here. Well, I don't know. Actually, they're getting Montez and Trout, Soderstrom, top catching prospect. Okay, that's actually a pretty even trade in my opinion, Mazza. That's solid too. That's solid, man. 1 and 2, foul ball, Trevino. Seen a lot of foul balls. So, come on, Trevino. Oh, God, Hicks is up next. It's crazy. Hicks looks, terrible the last at bat or two, but he's batting like almost 500 in the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 games. Like he's like 8 for 18 or something like that, which I didn't realize. So, but yes. All right. What do we got? Walk off! Trevino, baby! Yeah! 7-6 Yankees. Fuck yeah! Break that goddamn slump. Yankees just walked off. Jose Trevino, baby. Yeah! Walk off double, baby. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Jose Trevino, the new hero, right? I mean, that's what we need. An unsung hero. At the Yankees just got one right there. Fan freaking tastic, man. First team to 30 wins. Damn right. So those she can go root for the Mets if she wants. Silent Gasm can go root for the Mets. Right there, baby. And it's awesome to be able to share walk-off wins with you guys and gals. Freaking amazing. I love that. We needed that, right? We needed that to break the 3-game losing streak. Oh, man. Feels so much better now. Yeah. Fantastic. Yankees win 7-6. First team to 30 wins. Freaking amazing. Huh? Silagasm, but you can go root for the Mets if you want. Go right ahead. The Yankees win. Get a home run, a single, and a walk-off, man. That's a beautiful game for Trevino. This is why, I mean, personally, I don't see the need for a Wilson Contreras because of what we're getting from him and Higgy. So I just don't see the need for it. Hendricks, on the other hand, yes, I would take him. Yes. So that sweep ain't happening now, Saligazam. It ain't happening, baby. We definitely needed that win. Now they got one more game, and then they go to Tampa for 4 games, and then after Tampa, the Angels come to town, back to the Bronx, and then the Tigers follow the Angels. So that's the next kind of walk off. I mean, next series of games and teams. But yeah, huh? Higgy might be an automatic out, but the pitchers like pitching to him just like they do Trevino. So Trevino's providing the catching offense. So I'll take that. So and if we can get guys like this to step up when some of our bigger batters are either hurt or not hitting, then that's a good sign too. So that's a good sign. This guy's a class act too. So man, you said the same thing, Sean. Exactly. 3-game losing streak is snapped. The Yankees won. A fantastic win. And and this is why, I mean, I ride or die with my boys, man. The Yankees. I always will, good or bad. That's my ride or die crew right there. People keep coming on. Those of you coming on now, make sure you hit that like button. Let's get them likes up too. If you're leaving, let's get them likes up too. But what a way to share in this together. A walk off in extra innings, ghost runner benefited the Yankees tonight, man. Way to go, Trevino, baby. Yes. Damn right. We needed that walk off. It's nothing like walk offs at Yankee Stadium. It really isn't, man. As soon as he hit it, he pumped it and just go see the play if you haven't seen it on the replay. It's freaking awesome. Montgomery got some run support. Yep. Michael King again coughed up the lead, so unfortunately, and he's having a rough spot right now, just like Johnny Lasagna. Johnny Lasagna has like a 7 point something ERA. So once they call Greg Bird, so I forgot they have Greg Bird too. They also have Ronald Guzman too, that big power hitting lefty from the Texas Rangers as well. That he has, I think he's playing in AAA right now. So I'm very happy we won. Den Snows, what's up, Den? Monty got some runs. I'm very happy. We big boy. Rather have the injury and COVID problems instead of later. I'd rather have him now. Big boy, it's a good point. I'd rather have him now than later. I wouldn't want him at all, but if you're going to get it now. They had it last year in July and August, that COVID and injury stuff. So the timing sucked. But you remember that ELT in Japan? Yeah. The possible significance of people were hammering me for the Trevino trade. Yeah, a lot of people were pissed off about it. But this is again a quiet impact, and he's known for his brilliant pitch framing, and so he's doing that. And on occasion, you get a clutch hit like this, and that's the key, man. That's the key. And you get clutch hits from guys like Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, who so many people were pissed off that he came here because he wasn't creating these other guys. So again, it's unheralded guys like this. He was a fantastic pickup, Massa. Fantastic. We don't know yet, then Snow. They just took him out for calf tightness. So I'm guessing it's going to be day to day. But if he goes on the IL, it'll probably be the 10-day. So Ryan Rokas from Hopewell Junction, 10 minutes. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah. Thank you, Trevino. Hicks was on deck. Damn right, man. Trevino and IKF have paid up big time, man. We stabilized catching, we stabilized shortstop. Two very vulnerable positions. I do remember when Trevino's uncle was in this chat. Yeah. I wonder where he went. I hope he comes back. I would love to get Jose Trevino on here as a guest on the channel. It'd be freaking awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Stanton goes on the IL. I wouldn't. I wouldn't say he sucked. He stabilized position. He's hitting like 260. I wouldn't say he sucked. Yeah. Gary, yes, damn right, great game for the Yankees. So Yankees get Juan Soto, Nets get Greg Berriendo, if Peter, if you can if Cashman can pull that off, he is GM of the century. If he can pull that bad boy off. Other teams will suffer later in the season. The main perk of having the best record in baseball being able to afford it. Yeah, I mean, exactly, big boy. They do have some padding. First team in the majors to 30 wins, man. So, way to go, Yankees, man. For those that are coming in, make sure you hit that like button. Welcome, everybody. another Yankees walk-off win. We've been together for quite a few walk-offs, 2 or 3. I think this might be the 3rd walk-off now. So, it's a fantastic, man. Slump busting catcher. Yeah, and he has a penchant for driving in IKF on a regular basis too. I think it happened today, but it doesn't matter. He got the game-winning hit. So, Robert, I'm with you. I'm hoping Stanton's not out too long either. So, Trevino, Gonzalez, Falefa, great pickup. Yeah, underrated, not sexy, but look, they've all come through. They've all come through. So, the sexy names don't always mean the most wins, right? So, I mean, with the exception of what this Trevor Story's monster 3 games he's had, he sucked the whole year. Simeon's been terrible. Correa's not been very great. Seager's not been great. So it's just it is what it is. So IKF has been underrated. So yeah, it's a fantastic way to break out a slump, man. A walk off in extra innings by again, somebody like Trevino is fantastic, man. Chop, great night, bro. All the best to you. And I'll go live tomorrow night with the live stream too. So I'm gonna try and go live as many live streams as I possibly can. So starting to get the '09 vibes with all these walk offs. Yeah, the '09 like 2000 and not 1996 too. I'm getting a little bit of both actually. So yeah, I noticed his homer too is his first home run, Sean, in Yankee Stadium. He had won his first away, I think, a week ago. And this one is his first in Yankee Stadium. So he did it for Texas. Yeah, maybe. All right, Mass has got Nationals get Judge, Volpe, Dominguez, Peraza, Wisniewski, Wells, Broke, woof. Yankees get Robles, Soto, Rutledge. Probably that's probably fair. A balanced trade. That's probably a balanced trade, Mazza. Balling with AC in the house. Add him. He's a solid utility player, Marlon Gonzalez. He plays infield and outfield, and he's a decent contact hitter. He just needs somewhat regular playing time. So, Story, yeah, well, this is true too, hot and cold. Cashman won this game. Yeah, I mean, those moves are all Cashman, so. His defense isn't his calling card. His hustle and base running is. His defense is decent. It's been better. It was way better than Gleyber Torres, but you do make a good point, Peter. He still has to. He has these laps. I think he needs to work on his footwork and certain things that'll make his defense better. Been rushing into a lot of these plays and it's been kind of backfiring. So that is a good point, Peter. You do make a good point. Boston's hot right now. Yeah, balling. Boston's hot. So yeah. Yeah, Trevino's got an underrated bat. I mean, again, he's known for his catching. He's known for his game calling and pitch framing, but you know, he can get hits like that on occasion. We'll take it, man. We can take it. Yankees have home runs, but singles want to get damn right, Albert. Exactly. And this is true too. Yankees are best when they work the counts. Yes, especially when they work the starting pitcher. Get these guys out early, out of the game as early as you possibly can. So Trevino's been wonders for the pitching staff. Wonders. Have a great night, Robert Secondly. No, that's true. Word lifer. I mean, he's had a little bit of. I think I think he's also adjusting. The adjusting to the Yankees is different than adjusting to any other team. I mean, the same thing happened to Tino. He struggled. Giambi struggled. Like a lot of guys struggled when they came to the Yankees. So he's no exception. He's no exception. K kept saying, yeah, K. I mean, Hicks was batting almost 500 for like the last almost 20 at bats. So give him credit for that. And you know, but when he looks bad, he looks really bad. So and he's had a pretty crappy season. Yeah. I don't see the 30-30 thing. You know, maybe 30 pop ups and 30 ground outs, but I don't see 30 and 30 homers and stolen bases. So cash me. How you like me now? Exactly. You can see him saying on a day like this. No doubt. No doubt. Can I question as a Tigers fan if I roll this Chapman? He does. He's on the IL now. Um, and I went on the IL today with Achilles tendonitis. I mean, it looks like he's lost the ability to do it, but he's one of the problems. He throws hard, and he has a kind of a wild wind up. When his problems too. When he's good, he's unhittable. When he's bad, he's all over the place. He's completely lost. So, and I don't know if he's the ideal closer option anymore. That's for sure. So, Higgy punching the air. Damn right he is. Give Nats a list of our top 10 prospects. Where did that go? And let them pick 6 of them. I think it's going to cost probably 5 of them, Sivia, to get a Soto. hmm Sanchez would have plunged for it. I would agree. Sanchez would not have come through there. Mazin, thanks for coming on, bro. I'll see you on Saturday. I'm looking forward to it as always, man. I'm going to wrap it up in a second, too. Um, it's just nice to be able to share in this Yankee win together. Freaking amazing. Freaking phenomenal. And Ballin, they did need this win. After 3 just gut punching losses, this was a really good win for them. So I'm really, really happy. Yeah, Ian Hawaiian Steve Trevino, who is Jose Trevino's uncle, has been on this live chat a couple times. So I would love for him to come back. Love for him to come back. So it was fantastic having him on here. Imagine how good this team would be in Angelo. Oh yeah, big time, Peter. Huge, big time. Big time. He'll get it together. I'm confident too, Word Lifer. Hello, Molly. How are you? 7 of our top 10 if they leave it. Ah, yeah. 7 of the top 10 if they leave us Volpe. That'd be nice, Word Lifer. Mets are down 3. I know. Where's the Mets fan now? Is it Silagasm or someone else that was peddling the Mets? Mm-hmm. Have a great night, Sivia. That's right, Edwin Front. That's right, man. Back record in baseball. First team to 30 wins, man. That's Yankees, baby. First team. You have a great night, son. Have a great night, everybody, as well. So tonight, something to make you carry on Luso. Show the man, Trevino, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Loved it. Trevino's, he's been fantastic since he's come here. So he's been fantastic. He really has. And I'm with you, too. A trade for Brian Reynolds can change a lot because he's automatically would be the leadoff hitter. He would automatically be the center fielder as well. Mhm. I guess we'll lose Chapman for David Carter, probably 3 weeks, something like that. So Paulino was talking about Burnt. Yeah, I mean, that's one of his team. He's a core 5, in my opinion, man. And Molly, too. I mean, I'm praying for them. I mean, we're up to like 21 dead people now, 19 students and 2 teachers are mass shooting today in Texas. 18-year-old killed a bunch of little kids. Ron Deftney's in the house, man. Mazza puts out the big stuff, Ian Hawaii. Mazza puts out the big stuff. The trades, the knowledge, he puts it out, man. So does Udall. We got some mentions here, man. We got some serious guys. Yeah, the big East teams won today. Yeah, at least the Yankees won, so I'll take that. They're still 4.5 up on the Rays. So Reynolds is a switch hitter. He's definitely better from the right, from the left, Sean. But yeah, I think he would hit more at the left, but you never know. But I would also, I mean, him and Benintendi would change everything. It would make it easier for them to move on from quite a few guys. So yeah, Florial still looks a little bit overmatched. Music City Mike. I agree. Why? I mean, they have Ender Inciarte. I would bring him up for some time. Tim LaCastro is still coming back from his injury, so but Inciarte at the very least. Why not? That's what they brought him here for on a minor league deal. Why the hell not? You know. ELT, I'm confident too. If Hicks keeps hitting, the big hits will come sooner than later. I agree with that. I have to agree. So, but there is a huge difference from AAA to majors. Big boy makes a good point. So it's a big timing different for hitters. Death toll now tonight. It's just terrible, word lifer. Absolutely terrible. Derek Dietrich is there too. I forgot they brought him back, and then they have Shelby Miller up in AAA too. So they have a lot of depth in AAA right now that they could bring up for a lot of different, things. Castro and Ciarte off the bench would be great. Yeah, let's get Castro healthy, man. We need his speed again too. Bernie was an underrated hero this lineup, Sean Browning. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it, man. Damn right, Dominic. Very close one. I'm just glad the Yankees came out on the winning side, Bed-Stuy. Yeah, Posada was a tough one to another switch hitter. The Yankees had a lot of switch hitters. Hicks on the bench is a better idea too, or traded somewhere, Manuel. Montgomery's ERA of a 1 lower than Trevino. Yeah, yeah. Trevino, yeah. A lot of the pitchers are just more confident, and they've thrown a lot better with this Trevino Higgy tandem instead of the Sanchez Higgy tandem. So yeah, it's 19 kids and two teachers. It's awful word life for 21. Trevino, yeah, just keep doing the things, man. But yeah, I will wrap this up. Everybody, have a great night. Thanks for coming on again. I'm really, really happy we got to share in a walk-off win together. Fantastic. The Yankees. I mean, hopefully, this puts the Yankees back on track. But thank you as always. Shelby Miller and Trevor Rosenthal, Double A Springfield years ago. Well, Trevor Rosenthal is still a free agent too, and the Maz has been pushing for him. And he might be a good idea. Low key, low risk option. So yeah. So anyway, have a great night, everybody. Peace and love, everyone. And I appreciate that Music City Mike, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all this. Anybody who's not subscribed and you enjoy this stuff, make sure you subscribe before you leave. And come back for some more live streams. I always put out breaking news. Anything that happens in Yankee world, you're gonna get it here. So have a great night, everybody. Peace and love. Over and out.